So in this video, we will going to show how to solve this problem number 47 by using AutoCAD software. So the problem reads like this. A line capital AB is 65 mm long, has its end A, capital A, 25 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. The end capital B is 45 mm above HP and 50 mm in front of VP. Draw the projections and determine its inclinations. So determine its inclination means determine the inclination of both the true length and the apparent length, and true length inclinations and apparent inclinations with respect to both HP and VP. So to do that, first we'll go to the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. So the first command is limits. So specify lower left corner 0, 0 by default, upper right corner, so 297, 210. Then zoom all. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point and click on first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the right side. Take some distance and click on first button of the mouse. Again, you drag the cursor to the top side and take some distance and click on first button of the mouse. Then go to offset, take the distance as 297. So select this vertical line and offset to the left side, and again go to the offset, take the distance as 210. Select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to zoom extents and zoom 0.5x, and then go to fillet between this line and this line. So between this line and this line, and between this line and this line. So this is how we will be able to write the A4 size sheet, and take zoom window to come here to the screen, and then go to layer. So click on new, type the layer by name XY and press enter key. Click on new layer, type the layer by name front view, enter FV. Click on new, type the layer by name top view, enter. Click on new, type the layer by name true length, enter. Click on new, type the layer by name locus. Then go to the line weights. So layer 0 line weight is 0.05 and say OK. Layer XY, and similarly the locus will also have 0.05. OK. Then XY line will going to have 0.13 and say OK. Front view and top view will going to have 0.5. And this also top view will also have 0.5. Then go true length, which will going to have in 0.3 and say OK. The true length color will going to be index color 30. OK. Then top view will going to have red. OK. And the front view will going to have magenta color. And then the locus will going to have the line type, which is continuous. So click on load, make this as dash dot and say OK. And click on dash dot and say OK. So you set the line types. So this is how you will be able to change all the requirement of the layers formation, and then say close. Now we will go for a line command. So take some distance, click on the first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the right side. Take some distance and click on first button of the mouse. Now we have drawn the XY line. Then take offset 25 mm above and 30 mm below. So then go to offset, take the distance as 25. You select this horizontal line, offset it to the top side, and offset, take the distance as 30. Select this and take it down. Then go to line, take nearest point on this and draw perpendicular to this. Click on this. Then go to fillet between these two. It will be radius is 0. So you take between these two. Once you take this, then go to offset, take 45 and 50. So offset, take the distance as 45 and you take to the top side and offset 50. You select this and offset here. Then once you do that, then you take 65 mm. So to go to circle, take int of this, take the radius as 65. So you're going to break this. You break in the counterclockwise direction here, and similarly on this side, and then go to erase this. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this. Similarly, go to circle, take int of this, take the radius 65, then go to break, select this circle here and break, select this and break this till here, and similarly break this on this side, and then go to erase this, and then go to line, take int of this and take int of this. Now we have written the front view and the top view true lengths. Now we go for line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. So you take this, then go to fillet between these two. So similarly, you go to a line, take int of this, and when you drag this, both will going to be on the same line. So I'll just go to intersect of this. Now we have the top view and front view. Now we need to find out the true distances. Then go to circle, take int of this and take intersection part of this. So here you are going to get this. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this. So you got the top view. Then go to trim, tr, between these two, you select this and you select this. Then go to erase this line. Similarly, fillet between these two. Then go to extend. Now similarly, go to circle, take int of this and take intersection part of this. So here you will going to get, then go to trim, line, take int of this and take intersection part of this. So both will going to be on the same line. You will going to get this. Then go to trim between this line and this line. So you will going to get this and you will going to get this. And then go to erase this line. Now we are going to break all other things. You break this and similarly you break on this side. So go to erase and erase this xy right. Similarly you break this till here and you break this on this side. Then go to erase between these two. Then similarly you break it on this side and also break it on this side. Then go to erase this and also erase this. Now we're going to change the layers. To do that, so first you click on this, go to layer, you mark this layer as XY line. So then select on this and you select on this. Both will going to have the layer as locus, and then here you type 5. So now escape. So once you get this, now we need to go for this line and this line. Both will going to have the same true length. So go to layer, you go to TL. So you're going to get this. Similarly, you select on front view, go to layer, you make that as front view. So here you just click on this, go to layer, make this as top view. So now we have written all the, we have changed everything. Now all other things will going to be the projector lines. Then we will go for DDIM. So go to modify, click on primary units, you make it as 0 here, and angular as 0.00. Go to text, align with the dimension line, take 3, and this is vertical centered is above. Then this is 2. Go to symbols, take the arrow size as 3. Then lines, so offset from the origin as 2. Say OK and say close. Now we will go for dim, take intersection point of this and int of this. So we're going to get 25. Similarly, dim int of this and int of this. We're going to get 30. Then nearest perpendicular, so you get 45. Then nearest perpendicular, you're going to get 50. Then angular, then go to angular. So here first we'll go for DDIM. It's okay, close. Then go to dim angular between this line and between this line. So you're going to get 17.92. Then go to text, so give space, enter, so you take it inside. So that is 17.92. Yes, it is there. Similarly, angular, select between this line and this line. Again, you are going to get text. So you have 18.87. so you can see 18.87. Both will going to have the same thing. Give space, enter, so you will going to place it here. Similarly, angular between this line and this line, so you go to text, give space, enter, so you place it here. Similarly, angular between this line and this line, you're going to get it as dim angular. Select this line and this line, you're going to get it as 18.87. so you just come down to text, give space, enter, so you place it wherever you want. Then go to dtext dt, so here you mark caps lock on, so take 3 and rotation angle as 0. You type capital X, you write capital Y, so you identify this as VP and this as HP. So here this will going to be locus of B and this will going to be the locus of B here, and you have capital A and you have capital A here also, and here you have capital B, and here also you're going to have capital B. So once you get this, now you switch on this, so you mark this as A, you mark this as B, and you mark this as A dash, you mark this as B dash, this as B dash, and you mark this as B1 dash, then you mark this as B1 and this as B2, this as B2 dash. So now just go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then move, switch off the ortho mode, you mark this as X, you VP, HP, so this is A dash, this is capital A, this is small a, and this is capital A. Similarly, this is B dash, this is B1 dash, so this will going to be locus of B, and this will be capital B. So this will going to be B2 dash, and this is B1, this is B2, this is capital B, so this is locus of B, and of course this is Y, this is B, and here go to dim int of this, int of this, we're going to get less 65. Now we need to write the projection, directions of projection nearest. So first you are taking this and you show this annotation option. Similarly, leader nearest on this side now. So you take this and you keep it. Annotation option. Similarly, leader nearest. So from this side you are taking down. So you just go to the projector, ortho on, annotation option on. Similarly, when you want to do from here, so leader nearest, so here you just project from here, rotation options. Then go to explode, select this, and you select this, and you select this. Then go to erase, erase this line, and you erase this line, erase this line, and you erase this line. So this is how you will be able to show the directions of projections. And go to mtext, mt. So here you take this. So here formatting, go to Arial, go to symbol. So type alpha, enter. So then go to copy, select this and you copy it here. Similarly, you copy this here. Similarly, you copy this here. Then go to DD edit. So you make this as small letter Q, which is theta, and here this as beta, and this as phi. So once you do that, then go to zoom previous, then go to come down to D text. You type answers, then go to zoom window. So here what you need is theta, phi, alpha, beta. So here go to line, click on this, so we drag this. So go to go to the text. So here you type 17.92 degree, 17.92 percentage degrees. Go to move. So once you come down to this, then go to line, take endpoint of this, go to line, take end of this, then go to line, nearest point on this, drag this, then go to offset, take the distance as 6, then what is 17.2 degree? Phi, theta, alpha, beta. So first copy phi, first one is theta, so copy this theta here, theta, then comes phi, copy phi, then alpha, beta. So you take alpha and you take beta. Once you get this, go to trim, select this as the cutting edge, object to trim as all this four. Then go to copy, switch off this, switch on this, copy, select this ortho mode, and you copy this 17.5. Both are 17.2. Then this is 18.87. So you take DD edit. So you take 18.87 degrees. 18.87 degrees. So similarly, you just copy this from here. So we're going to do this. Now we have everything has been done. Now we will going to change the layers here. So B dash, P1 dash, B, So the VP, A dash. So you go to B dash, B1 dash, locus of B, and B2 dash. So go to layer, you make that as front view. Then you click on this, click on A, B1, B, B2, locus of B. Go to layer, you make this as top view. Then similarly, you click on this, you click on this, and you click on this, and you click on this. So go to color, you change the color to blue. So this is how you will be able to solve this problem. So all the this thing is taken care, and when you compare this, both will going to have the same drawing. So this is how we will be able to complete the drawing by using AutoCAD.